This morning, San Angelo City Council held a special joint meeting with the Planning Commission discussing changes to some existing city ordinances. Joining us now in studio is Sean Humphrey. And Sean, you were at the meeting. Can you tell us what was going on?
Well, I can tell you right now, Bert, there are a lot of numbers and letters. I'm not an algebra major. I'm not a math major. So as far as those ordinances go, I've got a link on my article on foxwtx.com, and people can look directly at what they were talking about today there, because I don't have the time to tell them right now, Bert. For my second council meeting in as many days after an evening in Sonora, I was up and at 'em. I arrived to the McNeese Convention Center at about 8:15, and this morning's meeting could have major consequences for San Angelo.
In a special joint meeting Tuesday, San Angelo's City Council and Planning Commission unanimously approved amendments to two city ordinances related to short-term rentals.
The courts clearly say that there is a right to lease your property.
Planning and Development Services Director Aaron Vanoy delivered a presentation recommending slight changes to two provisions under Exhibit A of San Angelo's Code of Ordinances. He favors the amendments over significantly loosening regulations or banning short-term rentals outright, and the chair of the Planning Commission says this option is a happy medium.
And option 3, an ordinance, is essentially a compromise. It's a meet in the middle between those two extreme viewpoints.
Over roughly 2 hours at McNeese Convention Center, Vanoy laid out a 4-step process toward getting a short-term rental permit and reasons why that license could be revoked. The city and the Planning Commission discussed significant fines for non-compliance, and zoning infractions could end up costing people thousands of dollars per day.
For those that are not complying today, we hit them with, as Mr. Thompson said, a big hammer.
Members of the council and the Planning Commission agree that these fines could end up being a revenue generator for San Angelo.
With as many out there that are operating in non-compliance, could help us in a lot of areas.
However, some residents aren't completely convinced. They say the enforcement of existing codes for short-term rentals has been an issue. Steve Hammer, who lives near Lake Nasworthy, says one of his neighbors has been out of compliance for some time.
They're in violation right now. The trash has not been dumped for 2 weeks. There is no posting that says, if you have a question, comment, need to contact somebody. None of that information is available.
The council and the Planning Commission will meet again to discuss the amendments on May 7th. But tomorrow I'll have an update live at 6 in studio. Sean Humphrey, Fox West Texas.
Thank you very much, Sean.